The final endurance is upon us. And we're using this thing. Which I won. It is light. It is now faster. It has harder tyres. Bob's your uncle. 150 miles of super speedway. $100 laps. Was 150? I actually specifically cannot remember. It's 100 laps. Okay. Now, as per usual, we're going to be turning off all aids. Turn them straight off. I don't need them. And let's begin. Oh god, Motorsports Elise, and that's an S2000. Now, because this is a mid-engine car, it means it doesn't understeer every time you turn the wheel, as the CTR2 is telling us. Also, that's weaving into a wall. Oh man, this is not the most traditional kind of NASCAR, but you know, whatever works. Skyline has overtaken the CTR due to its much quicker stance. Well, hey, thing wants to be a drift machine. Well, you ain't. Now, per calculations, I believe we should finish about the I don't know, maybe the 55-minute mark. We will have to do pit stops. God, this thing is quick. Should have really used this for the MR if I ever got it. But this thing is so hard to get. Turning left. Motorsports Elise has overtaken the CTR. How has that happened? Genuinely am astonished by that. Please turn left, vehicle. We may have to pit every 20 laps. That is highly dependent on how much tyre I use, and I intend to use all of it. As you can see, they're nice and warm now. Come on, turn. Understeer. Yep, that's a wall. Look how consistent the laps are already. Well, the Skyline is now pitting, which is quick. Must be on some very soft tyres indeed. Also, I'd like to not pit while drinking my tea, so I'm gonna wait another lap. Well, that's the Skyline lapped. Oh dearie me, Skyline not doing very well. I reckon the next to go will either be the S2000 or the Rough. Wow, just right on cue. Come on, vehicle, turn, turn, turn. Ooh, hello, Slipstream. Slipstream coming from the S2000. Very nice. Mines is doing especially poor. When your only competition is an S2000, you know you've chosen poorly. "27 seconds ahead of the Elise. I think that's the Skyline has just come out. Or is no, that's the Rough, not the Skyline. What am I thinking? Also, I wish you could choose like I wish you could have chose like multiple tire compounds on a car, have some even wear. We all know that never came. In fact, it still hasn't come. Even in GT Sport, why can't we have that? Excuse me, Elise. Despite me being on the grass, I would like to overtake. Since you are now a back marker. And laps down. What are we coming up to? It looks like the roof. Hello, my German friend. Thank you. And thank you for the slight slipstream advantage you gave me. Excuse me, Skyline. You've just been lapped again. Turning out some very good laps now. Now, what am I coming up to again? Is that the S2000 and the Mines? More than likely. But right now I'd like some speed. $35.597. Come on, turn. Be understeer. Good evening, Romain. That's the Skyline pit again. How are you? It's also getting very hot in here. Motorsports Elise is now pitting. Aha, there you are. I'm doing really well, thank you. Cleared out some credit card debt. About to clear out some more debt tomorrow. Which means I could get a big fancy upgrade. Also, it looks like the S2000 just overtook the thing. Like, really horrendously. That's a wall. Mines Evo now pitting. Looks like the S2000 is going to be pitting for a long time. You were too busy playing Plants vs. Zombies. How dare you? Also, hi, fanboy. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Thank you. Yep. MRS power. Oh, right side tyres are starting to go a slight tinge of orange. It was supposed, I think it was supposed to be part of Matigi, but they didn't announce it. I'm finally done with the endurance races. I will be after this one. This race will take me about 55 minutes, definitely. You got you an F1 car. Ooh. Nice. Also, phone buzzing for what reason? Let's look at watch. Watch is telling me about an email. Lovely. Come on, goddammit, move! Please turn! I think I'll go another 5 laps. These tyres seem to be fine for now. We're getting very consistent laps, so I should be okay. Also, that's the CTR being overtaken by an Elise, of all things. Oh god, the vertigo. Gimme slipstream! Oh god, the drift. 35 laps on tyres. Well, the vertigo's extremely light. You were down. What up? What happened, man? Oh, that's the skyline. I reckon that's going to pit again. Bent fork! Hey, Daniel. How are you? Oh, look. Hello, S2000. May I take your slipstream? You had too many questions in your head. Damn. Oh, no, it didn't. Yesterday came just in time. I got paid. Which means money went to clear debt. Which means now I am saving far more money than I ever thought. Giving away graphics card debt tomorrow. I cleared credit card debt today. And since getting a new phone, that's an extra 15 quid in the pocket, which means I am saving pretty soon. £54. No. £55. No. £75 because insurance costs. Which everyone should buy. It's from 1999. No. Polythene came out in 97. Yeah, it is this. It is. It came out. It did come out in 99. Then it was Echo Park. Then Comfort and Sound a year later than that. Then it was Pushing the Senses. And then it was the singles, and then Silent Cry, and then Renegades, and the god-awful Generation Freak Show. And then, Universe of Life 4 years later. And then the best of and/or Arrow. And next month, well, coming up to next month, will be Tallulah. Oh yeah, it was called. Oh yeah, it was called Albright Electric. Why did I say freaking Universe of Life? Delicious tea. Because it was a song on it. Yes. I boxed. Ish. Calm yourself, boy. Don't tea and drive. I'll tea and drive whenever the hell I feel like. Anyway, next stint. Come on. Let's begin another 25 laps. Yep. We're going to the A1 ring. And then it will be Silverstone. And then it will be Spa. Is anyone... I don't know, but... No, I was about to say, were all the tracks in alphabetical order? And then I realised, no. No, they're not. You thought Germany and Hungary. No, because the European Grand Prix Nürburgring is around September time. And no, I don't think they do. And no, I don't think they've done Hungarian for a long time. I remember racing on the track in F1 2003, but I don't think they've used Hungarian forever. Well, it's maybe it's Hockenheim. I can't remember, to be honest. Is it Hockenheim? If they reinstated Hockenheim, Jesus. They still use the Hungarian. Listen, I haven't watched like F1 in many years, like properly. The only person that has is my father. Well, till recently. Recently he's been watching it pretty much religiously. He's going to... Vettel went to Hockenheim. Vettel crashed at Hockenheim last year. Damn. Why'd they get rid of the Nürburgring Grand Prix? Such a good track, Nürburgring, and they got rid of it. I like Hockenheim, but Hockenheim is just boring. Coming up to the skyline again. Get back. None of the second season. In your playthrough, maybe, Daniel. Oh, hello, what's pitting? The S2000 has finally began to pit. With Kimi Räikkönen and Lando Norris. So who was in Williams? It's like the S2000 is finally coming out. Hamilton and Leclerc went to Red Bull. Oh, of course, they will remain. Of course they will. I mean, come on. Lauda was born and bred in Austria. Of course they'll pay tribute to him. It's out the way, S2000. Yep, rest in peace indeed. The loss of a legend, the computer, the rat. He was named the computer due to his incredible setup skills. He was also named the rat because, well, he looked like one, according to a lot of people. But he was also named the rat because he could smell a dangerous situation from a mile away and avoid it. I was born in '94, but I could barely understand anything by that time. You'll have to ask my father, in which my father is coming up to 49. No, he's coming up to 48. Let me put it to you this way. I'm 25, my father's 47. Is that the roof going in again? Yep. Time to humiliate the mines again. Goodbye. He crashed into the wall and damaged his car. Well, if you crash into a wall, your car isn't going to be squeaky clean. I can guarantee you that. They all caught up and went on the inside of a 90, which is always a smart idea. You know, big right angle coming up. What do you do to attack? I know. I'll dive on the inside of a 90-degree corner, right where the apex is, and may or may not intentionally destroy my opponent's vehicle. Bye, roof. Which was a stupid idea. Very stupid idea. It was very bitter. Also, fastest lap. Also, S2000 in my bloody way. Get out of it. Thank you. Also, in just over a week, I'm getting a big PC upgrade. This will improve video game performance, streaming, and video encoding. He damaged his suspension. Because of Hill. Okay. Today, one of my favorite mobile games got an update, which was... So he did a Senna, essentially. This first of 7, yep. Complete change overhaul of which game? Also, that is T finished. Assoluto Racing. Assoluto Racing. That sounds like a spin-off for Ridge Racer? Because Ridge Racer used the name Assoluto for pretty much all of their games. It's a side pod. Nice one, Schumacher. He went into the gravel trap. Oh, if only gravel traps existed now. The sim racing mobile game. Oh, okay, I was going to say, because Assoluto comes from, is a recognizable name in the Ridge Racer series. And assuming that, I thought maybe it was a spin-off. But sim racing title, you say? How does one sim race using a mobile phone, Kappa? If Schumacher didn't hit him, Villeneuve would have gotten into the gravel trap. So really, there was no way out for the dude. Evo is pitting. Oh, one side of my car is getting very slippery. Well, he was an idiot then, and then he became a lot more respectful, more restrained. Thank God. Because trust me, if he carried on like that, he would probably be one of the most hated drivers in history. similarities to Gran Turismo. I might take a look at that then. Whoa! What on earth was going on with the Elise? Hello, Ruff. Because Jacques Villeneuve is an ass. Link to the Play Store. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Right, time to box. I like how the AI arse taps everything. Everything's free. Yeah, but I assume it's got microtransactions, which... looks so good on the phone. Yes, it has. It's not pay to win. Well, let's hope so. Villeneuve was addicted button with button joined bar in 03. And from there, Button would succeed. Next stint. Oh, what's coming out? What's coming out? Oh, Skyline. Skyline was coming out for the attack. Ow. $36.435. Well, Jacques Villeneuve isn't exactly, you know, it wasn't exactly respectable and was really hard on the new guys. But then again, he had to start from somewhere as well. It's not as if he was perfect. Excuse me, S2000. Superior vehicle coming through. It was meant to pit on that 13 button on 31, but I'm sensing a butt here. Fired it. Whoa! Elise swerving into the pits. Elise has gone mad. Again, this seems kind of similar between the Hamilton-Alonso rivalry in '07. I assume Jacques was, you know, expelled for doing such idiotic things like that. Or at the very least, a pretty harsh punishment. This is at the first race of the season, which is never always the best place to do your sabotage. God, the Elise in the rough, battling it out a little bit. Villeneuve didn't even make it to the end of the season. Was it because he was expelled? He left on his own. I think he realised he screwed up his own career. Hello, mines. We have some of that juicy slipstream. I'm supposed to be gearing up. According to Button, Ralph Schumacher is an arse. He was a bit much during that season. I do remember him being a bit tough on a lot of other drivers. But then Ralph calmed down a bit because he just did. And he was actually a very good driver. He could hang with his brother. Right, who am I coming up to now? Is it all clear? No, it's not. Who is that? Skyline. If the history car was late, will I be able to watch the full race day without falling asleep? How dare you call my streams boring? My streams are full of 100% excitement. Or are you just knackered? Also, it is very hot in here. It has been a very warm day today. Yeah, but didn't he quit? Didn't he quit and go to DTM? I'm pretty sure he did. Turn, turn. Come on, thank you. He was the slowest. Oh. Perhaps he just couldn't handle the newer cars like he could with the older ones. Torrent, Frisky and Sutil. Good lord. And then he went to DTM and he failed there too. Spoon pitting in. Yeah, but he turned up in TNA. For whatever reason he must have. Oh god, is that the, what is that? That's the Elise. Diet Coke and orange juice. That just sounds like the worst thing in the world. Yes, Daniel, and that is because they couldn't get anyone else to show up. That's all they could afford, actually. Out the way. Roof pitting in. You know what I mean? When I saw the words explosive and combo together, I was expecting Diet Coke and Mentos. Diet Coke and orange juice. It sounds like the worst. No, not the worst. I would say the flattest kind of cider. It's kind of cider taste. It would be awful. At least to my taste. Recording them today. Nice. I don't plan on doing the time trials because I just want to do the racing. Also, lap 69. Oh, it's so hot in here. To get your copy of NASCAR 06 working. What PS2 is it? Is it a slim or is it the big fat one? Because I believe the laser scanners, no, the disc readers, you can actually swap them out, and that's what I've done. Slim boy. I think you can actually swap the disc readers between an 04 and an 06. Because I think they introduced them after GT4 was released. Anyway, 5 laps till pit time again. Brawn Racing. Well, they truck so they could just tip over. Give me that slipstream. Oh yeah, Haas has been in NASCAR for forever. And Haas, they seem to be doing quite well in F1. Dale went on top. Dale. Here comes the Intimidator. Maybe a little bit over the top today. The amount of sugar. No, it's Diet Coke. The aspartame. Some people can be a little sensitive to aspartame in Diet Coke, which is what makes people either quite hyper or it could be quite deadly to some. Defcon, huh? Hey Daniel, remember when Kimi Raikkonen did some rally? Hello, mines, give me that slipstream. Yep, he raced trucks. Right, box this lap. Go, go, go. Attack the cone. The cone went literally nowhere. Time for pit stop. Don't know why they didn't just put him in the main NASCAR series, because he doesn't have experience turning left constantly. NASCARs are actually, if anything, a bit more difficult to drive, because the car's constantly moving around. Alright, final go. Here we go. Yeah, but here's the thing. He'd be more comfortable in an Indy car instead of a NASCAR. They're both aero machines. A NASCAR is not an aerodynamic machine. It's got the aerodynamic properties of a football. They're only fast because they have idiotic amounts of torque. Oh. Rough has successfully slowed very, very much down. $36,006. Okay. Oh, the dog's going mental again. It's because he had a knack for him. Maybe he was naturally talented in a NASCAR. Who knows? Quite frankly, who knows? Minardi. Imagine if there was a Minardi Minardi NASCAR team. That'd be hilarious. Then again, they could have entered. I mean, if Burger King can have a racing team, then surely Minardi can have a NASCAR team. $35.555. There was a Minardi Champ Car team. Yeah, but Champ Car's gone now, isn't it? It's been merged with something else. Also, goodbye, Skyline. Oh, it's gone to the pits. Minardi Team USA was called. Interesting. Yeah, I thought it did. Coming up to the mines again. Come here, you. Come here. Oops. Yep, and then he sold Minardi to Red Bull. What's with all these... What's with the AI blocking my path to victory? Wow, amazing. It was almost no slower than with previous laps. What am I coming up to now? It's the Elise. And the Elise is pitting. Ooh, that was almost the fastest lap. But I can't race. Damn. Ah, you don't have your Xbox with you. Oh, that's right. It's cross compatible, isn't it? Sucks. Also, 16 laps to go. Almost done. Wishing good luck to my Honda teammates Emil and Ludo. I wish them good luck in however many they're going to win. Come on. Oh, fastest lap. Thanks to a bit of help with the slipstream. Now the roof. I definitely didn't lap Ludo. Ah, Ludo. You'll always be crap at racing. Listen, Daniel. Listen, do you hear that? Clutch problems. Slipstream. It was days in the sun. Ah! Going up to the mines again. Ha! I can do his top speed going around this corner with heated up tyres and not warm ones. Yes. Yes, he does. Oh. Please turn vehicle. Please turn vehicle. Thank you. It's Asa. We all know he likes to cross-dress every Friday night. Although I'm pretty sure he never goes to nightclubs. Not that I know him personally, anyway. Ten laps to go. And who's the back marker? Skyline. No. Come on, God damn it, move it. Yes, it has. And it holds up well. Very well. Against the dross that comes out for the past 12 years. Oh, tyres are getting a little bit more worn. Want to keep in that power band, so I'm going to need to shift a bit earlier. Mine's Evo 6 pitting. Yep, that's in August. Tallulah. Oh, that's the S2000 again. Excuse me. Thank you. Whoa! He took me out there. Came out on the same day. Well then. Oi! Get out my way, you little git. We're 6 laps to go. Revolution Radio by Green Day and All Bright Electric. Yep. Although I don't really listen to Green Day anymore. Congrudels, you have officially finished secondary school. Now you just have to put up with college. Time to get high. You wanna know what I did when I left college? It was a big sigh of... No, when I left secondary school, I just thought to myself, finally, I'm out of here. And I relaxed. You also finished school 3 years ago. I finished school coming up... Well, next year will be 10 years ago. All I can think of is, oh god. How could it have been that long? So much remembering. Cannot remember. Also, it's just surpassed an hour. End in the pits. No! Actually, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. The spinning is starting to get a bit irritating. A celebration of the endurance is finally being done. Turn, damn it. Turn, turn, turn. Boost is racing the ETCC tonight. Well then. Remember Buck Rogers? And now to end in the pits. Kill the cone, kill the cone. Kill the cone. Oh god! Okay. How did they get there? How did the cones get over there? I am baffled. Anyway. It's finished. Motorsports Elise was 14 laps behind and it beat the roof. Oh, how did the Skyline beat the roof? Jesus webbed. That's crazy. Wines Evo 6, yada yada yada. Alright. Let's find out what we won. First off, 2 million quid. 2 million. I mean 200,000. What am I saying? You're not had the drink. There we go, that's good enough. And now, prize car. Gimme. What is that? I got another Corvette. I'm gonna sell that.